What is it truly like to be a man in today's society? What are the difficulties?
Let's see. There's no point in getting married anymore because divorce is basically incentivized. Why would an aging woman who's losing her sexual market value want to be with a man when she could just take his money? And his children. And his house. You can't be sexual at all to women anymore, else you might get canceled. Everyone believes women when they make false rape allegations. And even if they're proven to be not true, your reputation is still damaged for life. A woman with buyer's remorse can basically just make false claims or exaggerated claims about you and you're damaged for life. Women want you to do and provide everything for them and change into whatever they want you to mold into, but don't want to change at all themselves. And society praises this. Women always talk about how they want a man above 6 feet, but when a man talks about how he wants a fit chick, he's body shaming. Nobody has our backs, not even our brothers. Men destroy men in the name of women because they bite night. We're completely disposable in today's society and nobody cares.
Give it up one time for the show, where they gon' shoot from the hip. I say 2 times for the host, give us a moment to sip. It's not for the faint at heart, cause they caught it like they see it. Give me a gunshot for the truth, not always want it, but need it. Tune in weekly to get some game from the Montoyas and Reese. Good for perspective, some commentary and a word from the street. Add some humor, some music talking, we done had our fun, but the show is never complete without mentioning black.com. Shout out to all the supporters, people who keep this afloat, patiently waiting for that new show notification to post. If this your first time listening, take it smooth and just sit slow and consider this your welcome to the Shoot from the Hip show.
Water time, my damies. Welcome to the Shoot from the Hip show with your boy Montoyas and Reese. This is the show where we explore current events with humor and common sense, dog. Catch up with us and keep up with us, dog. Let's go 281. Ooh, I'm finna give out my real number. Hold up, dog.
Go ahead.
559-825-7468. That's 559-825. Shot. That's how you call us and get it off your chest. Shootfromthehip.xyz is the home base with a beautiful donate button. And that's where you get all of our content and links to all of our social media. From the _hip on Twitter, Shoot from the Hip show everywhere else. Link in and holler at us, dog.
That's right. You heard the man said it's the Shoot from the Hip show.
Look at you jumping in there, dog.
All right, we back up in here.
That's what I'm saying.
Fresh off your trip to Colorado.
Yeah.
And last time you was here, you told us you had some
good Colorado whiskey.
Yeah.
Compliments of my Uncle Les, man.
That's gonna be $2.91 small batch.
Yes, sir. Colorado bourbon whiskey. You know what? Without further ado, let's get to it before we even do the joke and all that, man.
Yeah, it's gonna get that ready.
All right, man. Y'all ought to see the top of this thing. It got like a champagne
cork,
wine cork.
Yeah.
And this looked like some shit off a pirate show.
It does.
A pirate movie. But tap the bottle, home team.
Hey, what do you want me to do with that?
Hey, man, to y'all non-drinkers out there, it's a ritual amongst men when we crack open a bottle to tap the bottle before we twist the cap. It's just something we do. They even got a rap song that came out back in the 90s about it. Do your Googles, man. See what you do. See what you find out there. All right, man. But I'm finna twist this cork. Let's see if we can get some good audio off of this bit.
Oh, shit.
Hold up, man. Hold up. You got your glass?
Hell
Pour your poison. Pour your poison.
All right, man. You gonna give me some of this here?
Yeah.
Courtesy of Uncle Les.
Yeah, there it is. Pour my poison.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, there it is.
Hey, what's the? Let me see the numbers on it.
Oh, the numbers? Let's see here. This is 50% alcohol, 100 proof.
Yeah, I kind of want you. Yeah.
Yeah. You taught me that. Double it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know that much. I've been drinking.
Man, you gotta know your times tables.
I guess so, man.
All right.
That's why I couldn't sell no dope.
All right, we toasting to the Shoot from the Hip show. We toasting to all our listeners. We toasting to everybody that donated.
Yeah.
And, we just toasting to our longevity, man. We've been doing this stuff for a while. We appreciate y'all rocking with us.
Yes, indeed.
Look at to your neighbor. Lady, say neighbor.
Neighbor.
Love covers.
Love covers. All right.
Nigga, that's what I know you kick your back.
Well, I figured just the inaugural hit I'm gonna take it to the head.
Made me feel bad.
No, man, it's all good. You got more than I got.
I do.
So it's probably equivalent. But just so I keep up, I'm gonna put me a little bit more of that. Mm-hmm. All right, there we go.
All right,
dog.
I heard you got a joke.
Oh yeah, I got a joke, man. I don't know where I put it. There it go. All right, man. Did you hear about the guy that invented the umbrella?
No.
Well, somebody asked him what he was going to name it, and he hesitated. It's a thinker for doing thing up in here.
I got it.
Knee slap extraordinaire.
That is a knee slap extraordinaire.
Watch out now.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. You all right? What you doing, man?
I said,
Oh, okay. You always say that. Okay, this is the kind of show we gonna have today, huh?
all right, man. Well, anyway, we back.
It's gonna
up
be
in
one
here.
of those, y'all.
Now, y'all got that newest episode of the Shoot From Him show kind of late. So
Yeah.
when you get this, you be like, God damn.
What's today's date?
Google had a little white dot. I'm not sure if that was out about when I walked in here. We can go ahead and ask.
It was updating.
Okay, Google.
Guess not.
It outdated.
It's outdated.
It ain't update.
Hey Google, what's today's date?
It is Monday, April 12th, 2021.
All right, damn it.
Bitch.
Yeah, we did the last show like last Monday,
Yeah.
some shit like that, or last
And
Tuesday.
we back, and we back, and we back.
Yeah, man. Hey, what song is that from?
That was the dude with the 3 on his hat.
Chance. Okay.
Yeah.
The rapper.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a rapper, why would you put that in your name?
I don't know. You know, it was a point in time when people was just going with their name.
Yeah.
Everybody was Lil, and then everybody
Yeah, there was an
Big.
explosion of Lils and Bigs, and
Then you grow up and get that off of you.
yeah.
Then everybody just went by their real name.
Yeah. Then there was that.
'Cause everybody wants you to ask about them.
You know what it is now?
What?
The 3 letters before your name. ONTB or OTB or NSG.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Young rich boy and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, these jokers, man. I mean, I kind of dig that.
Never broke again.
Yeah. I dig that. But once the first person do it, it's
Yeah.
like everybody else, dog. Come on, man.
Hey, man.
Niggas ain't original no more, man. You know what? I shouldn't say that because there was a lot of copycats all throughout the history of
I
hip-hop.
mean, I don't think nobody. It's hard to be original, man.
It ain't.
I don't think so.
It
I
ain't
think,
hard.
Man, everything has been said. Every rap song has been rapped. You just changed up a little.
Ooh, woo. Dunk of the year.
I saw that.
God, he cocked that bitch back.
I don't know, sir. I think that was a dunk of the year.
I
The
don't-
dunk of the year would, because he kind of, they just had one. Somebody just did that.
Wasn't it like a dude? Wasn't the white guy that tried it and he missed?
No, but somebody just dunked on
Somebody from San Antonio just did one.
Somebody just leaned on somebody.
Well,
That ain't the dunk
I
of the
ain't
year.
seen that since Vince Carter.
Man, look, I just felt like, I think Shaq, I think Sean Kemp,
Yeah,
Michael Jordan,
yeah. It seemed like
David
Michael,
Robinson too.
that don't count. Them tall jokers. It's,
Bruh, to be that big and move like that,
nah.
dude, go back.
No,
Listen,
there is something to being big and having good footwork.
dude,
I understand
David. No, I ain't talking about nigga. David Robinson run the break. These new niggas don't run the break. DeAndre Jordan.
that. He probably the last one.
DeAndre Jordan run that break.
Unless
Blake Griffin.
Zion is like that.
Zion got some
Yeah.
of that in him. I'm talking about though. Like,
Hey man, didn't somebody who flagrantly fouled Zion here recently?
I didn't see it.
Hey man, it was like somebody kind of been in for a while.
Probably Markeith Morris or one of the Morris brothers.
He's been on a little longer than that, I think.
Really?
Yes, like a journeyman type dude fouled him. I saw it this morning. But yeah, dog. I just remember back in the day when they used to swallow the whistle and just let them boys do it.
Yeah, well,
Sean Kemp got him.
Sean Kemp.
Still, the nastiest one I saw, well, the one that hurt me the most, is when Kevin Johnson dunked on Elijah Wan.
It don't bother me that much because he got him back.
I will now.
Do you see me swat that ball? I made it foul.
I remember that, but still,
He's 6'1".
that would
That's
be
what guards do though. Guards come and dunk on big men.
it will.
That's just like an offensive lineman.
Part of me was
trying
like
to guard a pass.
Part
rusher.
of me was like, yeah, nigga, big old ass nigga.
Oh yeah.
That's what you getting.
Next time I see him at the gym, I'll let him know how you feel.
What you tell him?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought you was unbeatable.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but still. Hey, the game to change though. Everybody raining threes now.
Jacking threes.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, that's
You
what
just
I'm
talking about it, yeah.
Yeah. All right, moving along here and Shoot from the Hip show. I went to Vicky Anthony's the other day. Me,
Yeah, how was that?
Ashton BT.
Which one?
The one downtown.
Oh, okay. All
Me,
right.
Ashton BT. We were invited by a friend or their
Okay.
frat brother.
Okay.
And you know, I will say this. Niggas represented in that bitch.
Yeah.
Some bad women up in there. If you were not married.
Ooh.
I mean, it's like I you know, all our women look good.
Yeah.
And then there was a few with no man.
Looking
If
for
you-
one.
I don't know.
Nigga, that's why they go there.
I don't think they went.
That's how you weed out the peons. You go to a spot like that
Well,
and you sit up in that single. Hey, I know this because there was a time.
I was proud of the niggas up in that bitch. Nigga, we had some bad women up in there.
Yeah, and you conducted yourselves with sense.
Oh yeah.
See, that's cool, man.
I mean, I got peripheral now.
Yeah. With your contacts, I bet you.
Yeah.
It's 2021.
Oh, I tell you, went to the doctor the other day.
Well, we mentioned it on the last show that you was having some issues.
My blood pressure.
No, not that. Oh, that was funny. No, we just talking about your contact.
Oh, well. Anyway, segue. I went there and I'm starting blood pressure medicine whenever I go pick it up, either today or tomorrow.
Did they get to the bottom of why it happened?
Nah.
It wasn't hereditary.
Well, my mama always tell me it's hereditary, but I've never had, like, my shit is back. Like when I checked it the next day and every other day since then, it just been like 120/90.
That's normal.
For me.
Okay. Yeah. That's cool, man.
I ain't gonna put your shit out there. Like
I'll just say, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. Reese called me because it wasn't a panic, but it seemed like there was a sense of urgency, and he wanted to know if he needed to go to the ER because his blood pressure was elevated. And when he told me his levels, I was like, nigga, that's my walking around levels. I don't care about that shit.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Anyway, man, I'm a walking high blood pressure machine.
So the doctor, okay.
What?
Get that straight.
You censored yourself.
Well, I was told that it has to do a lot with my drinking, possibly.
Yeah, I would imagine mine got something to do with that.
So you was higher than mine. So what that mean?
Well, mine naturally high anyway. Before I was drinking like that, it was high.
All
Hey,
right.
I'm gonna go with it.
Okay.
Hey, man.
We going.
Hey, my parents didn't raise no quitter
Okay.
up in here.
All right. So I did go, and I'm gonna start that blood pressure medicine for a month, and we'll see how it goes. And you know, hey, we'll see where it goes, man.
Okay,
I gotta
we going.
Yeah, I gotta get back in. I was telling her that I do get my steps in on the golf course. She was like, "How much?" With her young black ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, how much? I'm like, look, man, I get my steps in, but I got to kick up my cardio. What's been messing me up as I segue into this is Saturdays. Skippy playing baseball now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so I can't go on Saturday mornings no more. So I'm gonna tell my wife, hey, after these games, I'm going straight to the gym.
Yeah, that's hard to do.
Yeah, it's gonna have to happen. Since she care about me so much, why she interrupted my stogie today.
Oh boy,
Yeah, god damn it.
I think I'm finna get some of that today when I get home.
So I had to coach. I have to be the coach this weekend because the
What?
coach.
You coaching the game?
Well, I've been doing it anyway, and so the dude was like, "Well, can you coach next weekend? Because I won't be here."
Well, you are like a baseball.
Yeah, so we've been
You know,
playing, and
guy.
Skippy did good. He hit a lot better the second game,
Yeah.
and so I'm gonna be doing the coaching, and we'll see how that goes.
Okay, coach.
Yeah,
That's all right, man. Check you out.
yeah. So
I hear once you do it once and that bug get you.
no,
No?
I got too many hobbies: whiskey,
Okay.
drinking, stogies,
Okay.
golf,
All right. And
the
so
show.
and then coaching is getting in the
No,
way.
I ain't coaching. I will always be.
So you don't enjoy it, is basically what you're saying.
No. I'd rather teach than coach.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
When you're coaching, you're coaching. When you're teaching, you're just kind of
You're coaching.
no.
Come on, dog. What's the difference for real?
Nick.
Not much of one.
Well, I tell you what. I'm not doing this full
You gonna
time.
wear the coach uniform?
No.
Long tube socks and polyester shorts.
With the the short shorts, the coach used to wear? No.
Them thigh highs, nigga.
Yeah.
With
Nah.
the tucked in polo shirt
Nah. I ain't
with your
doing
name stitched on it.
it. No, coach.
Boy, I used to just look at them jokes like, come on, dog, that can't be comfortable, man.
Hey man, them boy
Walk around here like that.
Why did you have to do that?
Yeah, why is that the uniform of the coach?
Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna be coaching this weekend and
Beer bellies hanging over the lap.
I ain't gonna be I can't soon as the bell or the whistle go off, I can't wait for the next one to go off so it can be over with.
I got a question. When you were playing baseball,
Yeah.
what was the one best piece of advice or coaching that you got from a coach?
You know what? Okay, so here's when I played baseball, I had a habit, if I can show you, and I'll try and paint a picture for people listening, wherever they are. So I would swing, and I didn't close my eyes, but I would swing, and when I swung, I looked up.
Because you thought it was going out of there.
So the coach told me,
You trying to locate the ball?
well, the coach told me, like, you would do a lot better if you keep your eye on the ball. You swing, you're looking up. You have to make contact.
Yeah.
Full, and then follow. And then,
Kind of like golf.
yeah.
Because I know when I hit the ball, I be looking left.
So yeah, that was that was
That's dope, man.
Yeah. So what you got going on?
Let's see, man. Oh, I got into watching a little bit of battle rap.
Okay.
Man, look here. And it's because I saw this Cassidy Hitman Holla
I like
face off.
Cassidy.
I like Cassidy.
Cassidy can rap.
Except that I saw this face off they had.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, it's so. I mean, you remember? I remember hearing what you said about battle rap. It's kind of goofy.
It is.
If you take a step back and just look at what they really doing out there, it's spoken word battle.
Yeah.
And it's goofy. I felt that way too, except that sometimes I follow it a little bit and I can hear a punchline like, okay, all right, I see you.
Okay.
But I watched the face off, and that was corny to me. Cassidy kind of lit the flame, and Hitman Holla. See there? And Hitman Holla bit the bait and flew off the handle, got all emotional.
Okay.
And then I started going down a rabbit hole of watching different battles.
Okay.
And the one thing that kept coming up is what my brother them say at the I Said It show about gun bars.
Yeah.
Every other line was about how they pulling out the blicky
Oh, they
and shooting you. And with the hand movements and gestures.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull it out and hit you from Texas to Japan. And it just it's like, nigga, every 3-4 lines was them pulling out a strap and shooting you with something. And trying to be clever with it. I'm like, see?
you gotta shoot a nigga, dog.
Yeah.
You gotta shoot a nigga.
I'm like, that just cheapens it. And you could have a serious drinking game with that. How many times they gonna throw a gun bar out there? You be drunk off your ass in the first 15 minutes, man.
You know what? That been be my next beauty of the week right there.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
She
She just had a baby.
She did. She had the second one.
Oh, second one. All right. But yeah, so I went down a rabbit hole and I watched a bunch of them, and there was parts I enjoyed because there is some lyricism and stage presence and stuff that goes on in there that's kind of dope. But then there goes that crutch of gun bars and how you gonna shoot somebody. And,
Hey, that's that nigga rifle association, dog.
yeah,
You gotta do it.
The NRA. I hear
Yeah,
you.
you got to do it now.
Man, it's like, okay, dog, can we do something else other than violence?
No,
up
nigga,
there?
you got to shoot a nigga.
They all in their face, so you can't touch a nigga, but you can do like when your brother used to. I'm not touching you, but they got their finger right up on your nose. But I'm not touching you though. Like, dog, that's personal space violation. How you supposed to take that? Well, if you going off in that arena, you know that they gonna do that. And then you got the crowd that.
Some people have punched before.
Yeah, there's been
I think
fights.
it's a white dude got punched
There's been a few
because
fights.
that's easy to do.
But then there's judges, and then there's the crowd reaction. Now, sometimes I'm sure the judges are swayed by the crowd reaction.
That's part of it.
That's the peanut gallery. It ain't even got to be a cold verse. It ain't got to be something dope said. They just got to like what you said.
Yeah.
And I've seen the crowd react to some shit. I'm like, well, that shit wasn't that cold.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? So I'm gonna stay, man. I came back out of that rabbit hole to say that I had an experience there, but I'm gonna leave that shit alone.
Yeah. Well, again, like you said, the Nigga Rifle Association part to it, the aspect of that. I get it. You can't be clever with talking about how you gonna kill another nigga.
Yeah.
You know, that's the dopest shit ever right there.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't think that it needs to be some silly Eminem shit. But I also I think black men, like, if you want to call that a sport, I don't think that black men need to be, like, our entertainment does not need to be another black man getting another black man face and talking about how you gonna kill him, like, poetically. Yeah, with bars and shit. I just think that culture is kind of stupid to me. And I don't think we need any of that. You know, like, why does our culture need to be like that? Why you can't just two niggas spit a verse and then boom?
Hey, man, it's a competitive sport, B.
I ain't with it.
You got to get in there with the hyenas and the wolves, son.
Okay. Well, I'm just not with it. I think it's stupid. And again,
you got to have the heart of a lion.
And again, why I don't think I'll ever have another fight aside from age is if I fight you, I want to kill you.
Yeah, if it gets to that point where I got to throw hands, dog, I'm trying to end you.
Yeah, and you know,
it ain't self-defense no more at that point.
Yeah, so I can't make myself be mad at you, and I can't lyrically talk about no issue you got. Because that's part of it too.
Yeah, you got to do homework and get it all
homework and find out about their stuff. Did you see the one about this guy talking bad to that female, that fat chick?
No.
Look that one up if you care to get back in that rabbit hole. It's some fat girl. I'm
gonna stay off. I think my YouTube algorithm has finally cleansed itself of that.
Well, there's a guy. He was being real disrespectful, but she wanted. Nah, dude, I just wasn't with it. I wasn't feeling it at all. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying.
Was she battling him?
Matter of fact,
if she was, then no, all bets off. If you get your ass in that ring now, all the fuckery that comes with it, you got to deal with that.
Which one's the airplane? All right, and we back. Well, we tried to call our resident
battle rap
aficionado. Yeah. He covers the battle rap scene for the Yeah I Said It show, and I guess the Shoot from the Hip show too.
Yeah, both of them. Because if I hadn't listened to them about it, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, he might have texted me. Oh, he said he'd come right back. All right,
man. I told you the man is still effective. He's still out there in effect, man.
Man, DJ to DJ.
What up, though?
All right.
Look at you. Damn.
All right, we're going to move away.
Y'all should have seen home team's face when he hit that button, dog.
Now I'm looking.
That look of satisfaction, dog. That was something else, man. Go on here, dog.
Say, man, I'll be out here in the street. All right, this is the Shoot from the Hill show, man. Y'all know we in Houston. Some of us are a fan of the Houston Texans, and we're going to have a slight update on the Deshaun Watson case. Now, you know, the accuser's attorney, Tony Busby, has been amping up these number of women that are accusing him of misconduct.
Tactic.
Right.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Harden, who's Deshaun Watson attorney, has said, hey, you keep doing this shit, you're slandering my client.
Yeah. We
need to know some names. So we can start our background research on some of these.
That's right. Come on with it.
Yeah. So, and also there was a girl who made some comments that she didn't want to massage him anymore. Now, she had to kind of come back and explain why, because she said she heard some things and she didn't like what was going on. So she just kind of wanted out of the whole ordeal itself. Right. Not that he had done anything to her.
Yeah, but she didn't like the way the trajectory was going.
Yeah. So pretty much, you know, I say you goddamn right. Me being I'm a male rights activist. If you have not known that.
Male rights activist. MRA.
Yeah, you goddamn right.
Hey, that might be the name of this show.
It, man. Look, I'm not finna stand by and let this shit happen. We got to fight for what's right. We got to fight for what's right, and we gonna keep doing that shit.
Hey,
and the son watching, if you want to get you a massage, you get your massage. If you an Instagram thought and you know you an Instagram thought and you solicit services on Instagram, you best believe a motherfucker with some money gonna try and fuck you.
Yeah.
So you better stop goddamn playing.
Well, that's true. You got to know what you're getting into.
You goddamn right. Oh.
And if you don't think it's cool, don't do it.
Oh, shit.
Stay your ass away from it. If he was so terrible out there in them streets, he wouldn't have had 20, 30 motherfuckers signing up to get it.
Exactly.
You understand? So come on, dog. Somewhere sense got to make sense somewhere, man. You know, like how many? But you know the reason they keep doing this tactic is because it keeps working.
Well, they trying to see if when he gonna pay. When he gonna say, you know what, fuck it.
Yeah, there's that. But it keeps working. You know, you trump up a few 20, 30 charges, and most people, they see the sheer number of numbers, and they be like, well, there's fire, there's got to be smoke.
Yeah.
They don't think that, well, I mean, you can just have some motherfuckers say some shit.
Well, I tell you what.
Like the intro of this show.
Yeah.
You know, it's not hard to do that. Slander somebody's name and, you know, give somebody some incentive to repeat what they heard. Mm-hmm. Not hard to do that.
Yeah. Or bending the truth slightly to make it seem like you're a victim. And don't forget about them. Keep blinking. Try squeeze a little bit and some tears come out.
Yeah. Like that first chick.
Yeah.
Oh, alligator tears, boy.
Yeah. So, and more to Sean Watson news, Aaron Wilson of the Houston Chronicle, which I like. He was from the East Coast. He got fired. He used to work for Baltimore. I think the Baltimore Sun or some type of news station or something in Baltimore.
He should be more careful.
Yeah. He went on the Greg Hill show and called out the accusers, calling them terrorists and ambulance chasers. And he said that there's a term that the U.S. uses in that we don't negotiate with terrorists. And the reason why Deshaun Watson is not negotiating because they're terrorists. And so he said
used some strong language there.
He did, and it's very offensive, and you got to be smarter than that.
Yeah.
And so he said that they were asking for money, and the money was going up. And then the Houston Chronicle had a meeting and explained to everybody else that Aaron Wilson did not work there anymore.
Yeah.
Ba-doom-ching.
Yeah, well, guess what? I saw him do an apology, a mea culpa.
He did do that, and as a male rights activist that I am, I'm going to find out where he's going, and I'm going to salute that brother. He called it what it was. He called a spade a spade.
Well, no, if you backtrack and apologize, dog, I don't ride with you no more.
No. He backtracked and apologized because he grown and he got to get a job.
No. You said that you stand on it.
Mm-mm.
You got to protect the bag.
You
think you're going to get another bag after this?
I think.
He got to let the heat die down.
I think most people get another opportunity.
Like Paul, he's not Paul Pierce.
Maybe he can be a Deshaun Watson publicist.
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh, man. More NFL news here. Phillip Adams, he was a back-end, defensive back for several football teams, I believe Tampa Bay and New England, to name a few. Yeah.
Tampa, say it right.
Well, he shot and killed like 5 to 6 people. He went to the physician, this physician, Robert Leslie, and shot him, his wife, along with their 2 grandkids, and I believe a friend and a worker, an AC worker that was there.
Damn, were they Asian?
No, nigga.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying all this.
After leaving the scene, he went to his parents' house and had a SWAT scene. Tried to get him to come out. They were not successful. He wound up killing himself.
Hey, well, that's the way you got to go.
His father says he was a good kid. He believed football did it to him.
Getting hit in the head too much?
Yeah.
I got hit in the head a lot. I don't think I suffer from that, dog.
Well, just recently, you had a real big night and you still doing good.
Exactly. So what is it? I got a hard head? I don't know.
Oh, CTE didn't fuck you up?
No.
It'll make you start doing nothing negative?
No, not at all.
I wonder why CTE doesn't make you do anything positive.
It doesn't make you do anything positive. Sound like a built-in bipolar excuse, don't it?
Sound like it to me.
Uh-huh. Damn shame out there.
But his sister said ever since he left the NFL, his hygiene and his mental health deteriorated.
Okay.
But he did decline mental health treatment.
He lost the bag.
I'm sorry. The NFL offers mental health treatment, which, a lot of them guys don't.
He lost the bag. Now, losing the bag will make it do to you.
Yeah, see, I believe, this is what I believe. and it's just only what I believe is not fact, but I believe that he probably was already crazy. He played football.
He was a crack baby.
That's possible. And
I went to school with a couple of crack babies, dog.
Okay.
Them niggas was just they was dumb, man. It just when you saw them coming, you knew that you didn't know what to expect, but to expect something.
Well, I believe this guy had to get a job, and maybe that's probably who he blamed.
If he came from the NFL, he can't go back into like civilian America.
Yeah.
No,
I can't get a job.
I can't go work.
I'm
for
out here
somebody,
buying
man.
tables at clubs.
I
And
done
fucking
knocked
bitches.
off a Ferrari truck.
Oh
nigga.
yeah.
What, I'm supposed to go
Maserati?
sack groceries now?
Yeah.
No, get the
Because I
fuck
didn't
outta
do
here.
shit when I was in college.
I'm finna go stick up somebody or something. Out here, I was an NFL player.
Oh man. Hey, you last time you been to Best Buy?
Oh, it's been a minute. I've been on
haven't.
the website a few times.
Yeah, I do that often, but I don't think it's worth a membership. Best Buy
Not now.
Best Buy is coming out with a Best Buy membership. It's gonna be $200. And it's to combat Amazon. This is called Best Buy Basic.
Oh, like Prime, you mean?
Yeah.
Because
So-
I'm an elite member.
well, no, that's point. This is gonna
Yeah.
be you pay $200 a year.
No.
And this is going to be, you're going to get unlimited Geek Squad support, free installation, free standard shipping. It's not available every year. Right now, it's in Iowa, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, and I believe they'll be going to 3 other states.
No, I feel like I'm smarter than the Geek Squad, dog.
I know, I'm going to say this. I know that there are certain things that they can do that I can't do unless I call you or some of my friends and we put our heads together and get some shit done, like we did with that TV at my house.
Yeah.
But
I've gone in Best Buy many a times knowing more about the shit I'm looking for than the person trying to sell it to me.
because them blacks.
Yeah.
Go ahead and tell them.
We talking about TVs. There was a time when I was researching HD TVs when I was getting my first one. Back in what, like 08, 09, somewhere up in there.
Yeah.
And man, this Sony had this one. This was like when the first Transformer movie came out. And I used to see this TV on display everywhere. And every time I go into Best Buy, Fry's, or wherever, I said, man, I'm getting that TV, dog. Screw that. I finally found an open box on some website. Cop that bitch. Man, that bitch was live. I knew so much about the TV. I just go in to look at it, knowing all the specs. And then here comes some blue shirt at Best Buy trying to tell me about what's up with the TV. I'm like, yeah, 120 hertz. Yeah, I know. Yeah, motion flow. Yeah. Soap opera effect. Yeah, I'm familiar. How deep the blacks are determine how good your TV is.
Okay.
Bottom line,
Blacks.
them blacks, and see, back in them days, they still had plasma TVs, and they handled motion better than the LCDs and all that. So they were
I
still
had
holding
met some
on.
white girls in Vegas one time. They said, man, them blacks.
All right. Good one, man. But
Okay.
Yeah, so Geek Squad, that's not enough incentive for me to sign up for no membership like that.
$200.
They
dude.
crazy, man. They hemorrhaging right now because Amazon is eating their lunch. Is what that
That's
is.
a good looking woman, dog.
I see you, man.
559-825 Seth would say that's 559-825
Shot.
This is the Shoot from the Hill show. You hanging out with the Montoys, the Reese, and we sipping on some 291
Right on.
from straight out of Colorado.
Colorado.
Courtesy of Uncle Les.
Yes,
We
indeed.
glad y'all rocking with us. We halfway through this show, and we got a voicemail.
We got a voicemail.
All right, we got a voicemail. We're going to get to that. We're going to run through some fuckery, man, and we're going to wrap this thing up.
There it
It's the
is.
Shoot from the Hip show.
Father God, I am just learning how to pray.
Uh-oh.
Bear with me. First, I thank you for the life of everyone that's here with me. Then I thank you for the love you give me. Why? I don't know. I don't deserve it, and it hurts inside. Many a nights I cried and called your name out loud, but didn't call you when I was doing good, too proud. And still you gave me love. I wasn't used to that. Most of the people that gave me love ended up taking it back. That's something new to me. So I'm asking you for time to adjust. Let me make it there. I will be one you can trust. What I stand for, I put my life on. I do. I guess what I'm asking is, show me how to stand for you. And I will rap for you, sing for you, reach for you, preach for you, teach for you. I will love you like you love me, unconditionally. And I will always be prepared for whatever the mission will be.
My lovers, my haters. I love them. I hate them.
This is the celebration of life of DMX.
Hold up, man.
Earl Simmons, 50-year-old rapper, was announced recently that his
It's
family,
my man's in them.
his family went ahead and announced that he was dead. They were refuting reports from management, from all kind of media sources, but I guess the family saying that he's actually passed away. And you know, I guess being the saint that he was, he is up there with the Split,
I'm trying to figure out what beat I'm gonna put under this.
barking on the Split.
Yeah. Yo, wig. Yo, where the dice at? Yeah. I mean, a lot of people are hurt by this, man. You know, I don't know. I guess. I mean, of all the rappers that's died since I, been consuming hip hop heavily,
Yeah,
it was Pac, of course, and Biggie, of course,
yeah,
DJ Screw, Hawk and Pat.
but there's a lot of the rappers die a lot, right?
PLC.
The rappers just kind of fall off like that, right?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
it's one of the business. I hear Big L say
Whether
it
it
a
be
lot.
they self-destructive behavior they engage in, or just,
Mr. Cheeks kind of got a little run.
Mr. Cheeks dead?
Come on, man, from the
about
Lost Boys.
The lead nigga?
Yeah,
I thought somebody else.
that was Mr. Cheeks, nigga. I know what you're talking about.
He dead?
I feel like you making a joke.
We might have. I can't remember.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
Well, shit. He dead too then.
I'm just saying, there's been a handful that made an impact on people. I skipped over Nipsey. I didn't even want to bring it up. But there's something about being a fan of somebody where you're so much into it.
You ignore the dumb shit.
You ignore the dumb shit and it becomes a part of you, dog.
Talking about like 17 kids?
I guess.
Because that's what he had.
Well, I wasn't talking about his kids, but that's part of it.
Okay.
If you're a fan, you hear that, but don't care.
So you talking about how you heard he smoked crack?
Yeah. I mean, you hear that, but you don't care.
Yeah.
You understand? And
Now, people made fun of crackheads. I niggas smoke crack. But why did DMX get a pass for smoking crack?
man, because he made Hell is Dark and Hell is Hot.
Damien?
Yeah.
Nigga was talented.
Hey, man, you want to go with it?
Hey, dog. That nigga was talented.
I'm telling you, I remember when I was fresh out of boot camp in the Navy, and I was at my A school when that first album dropped. And I was so anti anything outside of Houston that I wasn't even trying to hear it, except that I heard DMX. I was like, you know what? That shit kind of dope. That shit was kind of dope. Now, you couldn't get away from it because we used to go to this club out in Tijuana called Club Access. And you going to get a bunch of that. Now, what they did in that club is they catered to every part of the country. You get your South, you get your West, you get your East, all that. And boy, that DMX dog had a certain energy, dog, that you couldn't deny.
Yeah.
Whether you wanted to buy into it or not. And the beats were kind of dope. Shout out to Swiss Beats, man. Them things, it was still akin to boom bap, but there was a little something different.
Yeah.
It had a different kind of vibe to it that I could go with.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I mean, to y'all that feel some kind of way about it, you rest your heart, man. And shit, time heals all. I didn't know DMX like that, so I don't care really.
Well,
what's my man named Charles who?
Charleston White.
Charleston White.
One of my heroes.
Hey, I tell you what, man. I heard him speak about it, and I gotta say that I'm very close to what he says about the shit.
Oh yeah,
He's more unapologetic than I would be about it because I do care about people's feelings.
yeah, me too.
But he ain't lying.
He ain't lied about nothing.
Ain't lied about
What's that
nothing.
thing? Where's the lie?
Where's the lie?
Where's the lie?
I'll wait. You know, like they say, I'll wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he spoke the truth on that. If y'all want to look him up, he's harsh with it, but he spoke the truth.
He did.
Yeah.
DMX, he lived life reckless. He didn't like condoms. I think he had he was allergic.
Nobody likes condoms.
But he had a hard time pulling out 17 kids, dog. You can't, as a man,
A dog goes raw.
you can't, as a man, take care of 17 kids. You can't. You can't give a child what they need to groom them into being successful in life when you have 17 of them. Let alone financially what it takes to take care of all of them.
What if the name carries a lot of weight?
Well, that name brought some his demons,
Okay.
you know. And
Because Future, you got a handful. I'm just saying. You think he's gonna be able to hold it down?
And you know what I think, man? I just be looking at. I always wonder, like, if he had, let's just say he get about child number 7, 6, 5,
Yeah.
4.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
Contact.
about 4.
Yeah.
About 4, and you like, damn. Who's the 13th child and the 4th? Like, you women still fucking this, and y'all know he smoked crack,
Hey, number 13 is the bad luck one.
and you know he smoked crack.
Hey, well, I've
See,
never,
that's why I be wanting to make.
never
like,
done crack, but maybe it gives you sexual powers.
Well, I tell you, crack is one of the greatest inventions of all time. No, I'm telling you, because crack will
You said this last show, dog. Come
I'm
on.
just telling you, dog.
Come on,
the
dog.
shit that niggas would disregard to smoke some crack.
Man, their minds
Shit
ain't
they'll
right.
do for it.
Their minds ain't right, dog.
One of the greatest.
That's a mind-altering
Whoever
drug.
made crack need to make some shit to fight this corona.
Oh, yeah. What if the people that smoke crack don't get corona? Like I said, I remember I asked this a few shows ago. Y'all ever seen homeless people wearing masks? I haven't.
I do. They just be dirty. The mask look dirty. Right
I ain't
there.
never seen them wear a mask. If anybody's impervious to the shit, it's a homeless person.
Oh yeah.
All day. Come on, man. They got everything under the sun already. A little Rona ain't gonna hurt nothing.
Okay.
They blow their nose and get that up out of there.
All right. Truth of the matter is, I was a huge fan of DMX musically. I also think he's one of the dark spots in hip hop. For just, he's another guy that's engaged in fuckery that we salute. And looking back at it, as I was a Tupac fan and I was a youngster, I was like, man, this shit was fucked up. This is a fake rapper. But Tupac engaged in a lot of behavior that sent him up there with Split.
Tupac's off the mic antics were more popular than his music.
I thought I liked his music.
Well, all the shit he did outside of music was more popular.
Hey man, that's true.
Just saying.
So you saying the stuff that DMX do out the mic, like
Was
praying,
more popular than his music.
like praying,
Yeah.
like
I mean,
talking.
he prayed on the mic. He had a voice he could have sold like Tone Loc did. He could have done cartoons and shit.
Oh, speaking of cartoons.
Good segue.
First time I met DMX, right before his album came out, X hit me. Was like, I've been trying to get him to do the freestyle for a minute. So finally he was coming through to do the mixtape. When he showed up, he had his man with him, and it was 2 broads. I opened the door, we going up the stairs, and he's like, Slay, you gotta excuse me. I picked these 2 dirty up on Broadway. So I looked, they was like, oh shit, what the fuck you trying to play us for? Like this and that. I'm like, man, fuck you, motherfucker. I was like, damn, it's crazy. So we get upstairs, and his man said, can I use the bathroom? I go, go ahead. His man go in the bathroom. He come out looking crazy. I'm like, all right, whatever, I ain't paying no mind. Then he go back in the bathroom again. So I start smelling, I tap the door, this in my fucking bathroom beaming. Hitting the pipes and smoking crack. So X walked on this. I'm saying, you crazy? Like, we in my man's house. Like, you can't do that. Then one of the chicks was like, my feet hurt. Mind if I take my shoes off? I said, no. Like, fucking feet smelled like cheese and mixed together. And I was like, oh, that's your ex. She got to pay. He was like, you see what I'm talking about? He was like, put your fucking shoes back on. Oh, when he get ready to rhyme, he hit the light. So I hit the light back on. I said, why you turning the light off, man? Yo, dark, man. I need the lights off. You know what I'm saying? So I let him cut the light out, right? Nigga start fucking like
growling
like a dog, all that shit. Spit one of the meanest verses I ever fucking heard. Then the nigga takes his fucking shirt off. I'm sitting to myself like, how I'm gonna get this nigga out my fucking house? You understand what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, man, you ain't gotta do another freestyle. Put his shit on. And after that, I gave the nigga a pound and we parted ways, man. But yeah,
Hey, are we laughing at him or we celebrating the life of DMX?
Hey, it's both, dog.
Okay.
A celebration involves laughter. And that's what we should be doing instead of crying. Square business. He say, man, you spit the meanest verse in the dark, man. Dark Man X.
I'm dog, man. Yo, dog.
You know, how I'm going to get this nigga out of my house, son?
I remember I saw an interview with DMX and he was like, ain't nobody gonna be on my stage with me. I'm rapping. He just growled. He got to be on stage by himself.
Yeah.
You don't need nobody. And the dog, man.
You know, I remember I came home on leave and I went to Sharpstown Mall. And DMX, I think it was DMX and Jay-Z or something like that was up in there. And I walked, they were upstairs and I was downstairs. I saw them.
In Sharpstown?
In Sharpstown.
Okay.
This was 98.
Her titties look fully like milk because she's had that baby.
Hey, y'all, who we talking about, man? So, because we keep talking about her.
We're going to save it to the next beauty of the week. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, just know it's some ESPN woman Reese keep talking about. And we haven't said her name or nothing. It's just in the middle of me making a point. It's
my bad.
He got to point it out.
Hey, I'm the dog, man.
I got to make a point. I just can't do it. Yeah. But yeah, I remember seeing them because I remember I was still there. And they had Jay-Z on the box. And they asked him, man, who do y'all like down here? Jay-Z said UGK. This was 98. This was maybe a year and a half before Big Pimpin' came out. So, you know, just saying there was a nexus right there of that New York Houston connection going on.
Okay.
I remember that, dog. It was dope.
I wonder who the dog man like. That's who Hov like.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's the dog man like.
There you go. I saw where Aries Spears, who's famous for his DMX impression, cried.
Why? That's what made him famous.
Over DMX dying. Him and somebody else who I'm like, I don't care if you cried. Why is that on my YouTube feed?
You an asshole, dog.
Like, come on, man. These niggas, man, be crying for clout.
That's how they feel.
Who films themselves crying? If I see anybody,
but that's part of being celebrity.
If I see anybody on film with their own camera on their face crying, I'm immediately throwing up the bullshit flag.
So if something happened to me and you wouldn't go to live and go through some of my funniest moments?
No.
That
don't have nothing to do with what I just said. Now, if something happened to you.
Know the nigga.
Nah, bro. No.
You know the dog.
This is what I'm saying. If something hurts your feelings and you get on the live crying about it, dropping them alligator tears, I'm like, this nigga tripping.
Oh, yeah?
Get this nigga up out of here. Put him on that bus. Send his ass to Shutter Island.
Hey, it's a movement. Get the ass on
Get him up out of here crying on camera, man. I don't buy it. I don't believe you. You need more people.
Okay.
Out of here, man.
Grump ass nigga. Man, it's the Shoot From Here show. 559-825. Self was to say 559-825 shot. I heard we got breath.
Oh, we got breath.
Not one.
Yeah, one.
Okay.
Not many times tiny.
But one.
But one. And this is from one of our big homies.
Dog. One of our man. Hey,
yo. That's my man's in there.
My man's in there. Yeah. He's a dog.
All right. This here come from the 206, y'all.
He don't use rubbers either. Like me.
All right, let's see what they got to say. Hold on.
All right. Waiting on the voicemail. You niggas fucking up.
Motherfucker don't want to play. Man. Let me hit the refresh button. You know what I mean?
I got a Dell, not a Mac.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
You had to refresh.
Oh,
Say a prayer. Oh, Heavenly Father.
Password. Didn't work.
The dog. That's for prayer. For my dogs and my puppies.
I find my way home.
All right. Why waiting on that?
Yes.
Let me know when you ready.
It's good to be back, you know what I'm saying? Glad to be home. I need to talk to you, though, you know, because I'm having trouble with women. You know, I know you said don't let these hoes stress me and everything, but it's like all they see is the celebrity, you know what I'm saying? They don't see me, the person that I am, you know what I'm saying? I need help, ma.
Yo, son, relax. You stop. I'm gonna put you up. Like I told you, you need to stop messing with these chicken heads from the top.
See, that's just it, you know what I'm saying? It ain't the chicken heads that I'm sticking when I'm on the road. It's Angie. I can't seem to do nothing to please her. You know what I'm saying? I need help, ma.
Oh. It's all right, son. It's all right.
I need love.
I need love. What is that? You can start off by acting like a man. Now, look, son, I know it's hard out here, but I'm gonna put you up, all right? Don't cry. Have a seat.
All right, dog. We got this voicemail up, y'all.
All right.
Let's see what happens here. Hold
Try
on.
it again.
Hey, what's goody, fellas? Hoop official over here, left coasting, Pacific North Fresh. You know what it is. Yeah, man. I just want to check in with y'all. Been listening to the pods. You guys been keeping me up on game. And man, there's always all kind of topics I want to talk about that I have in my head when I call. And when I call, I got to narrow it down, to a few. But I was curious on what y'all think of the man Kevin Samuels, man. Bruh's a trip. I feel him on some of the things he be speaking on, but then some other things, I'm like, come on, bruh. That ain't it. And I'm not a high-valued man, so I don't make...
Yes, sir.
Talking about what he talking about, a high-valued man, making all that big bread. I do okay. But I don't be living like lavish like that. Anyways, man, I was just seeing what you guys thought of his mentality and how he goes about things. And what else? Oh, and I wanted to touch on the trip. You guys went to Colorado, to Denver, Montoya's, I believe, with Il Rand. Man, I want to hear about that. I know y'all was acting a damn fool out there. What else, man? What else? I want to touch on one other thing. Oh, yeah. I'll be coming down your guys' way quite a bit to Austin. I've been to Austin about, 6, 7, 8 times. Come down there for work. I was just curious on how far Austin is from Houston. I've never been to Houston. I'll be down there again in, May? It'd be real cool if we could link up.
Yeah.
Talk some shit. Get on this brisket. Some barbecue. Something. Talk some sports. I don't smoke stogies, but, I'm good company and a cool cat. But, man, I've been fucking with y'all, staying up on game with y'all, and just wanted to holler. Hope everything's well. Y'all be easy. I'm gone.
Yo, Hoop official, dog.
Checking in from the North Fresh,
Pacific North Fresh.
Yeah,
up in here, dog. Hey, man, Austin is about an hour and a half away from Houston.
I would say 2.
No, it ain't 2.
It ain't 2?
No, it's about an hour and a half. 2.
I'm gonna put Austin in right now.
It depends on how fast you drive. That's what it is.
I'm gonna say 2.5. You say an hour and a half.
San Antonio's 2.5. Let's see. So at the most it's 2 hours. Austin is like Central Texas. That's northwest of where we at.
From where we are right now, it's 2 hours and 43 minutes.
Shit, I get to San Antonio quicker than that.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Fuck that.
I'm just saying.
I wish I would take 2-something hours to get to know Austin from here.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Nigga, please.
B.
Yo, I'm saying.
All right, so I've been holding out on this Kevin Samuels thing, but since you called,
we'll talk on it a little bit.
We can talk on
it.
Our
man Corey hit us up on the IG in the direct.
Oh yeah,
message. Yeah.
What did he say? I didn't hear it.
Well, there's a picture with him and Joe Budden. Look like they finna work.
You serious?
Yeah. It's it there.
Okay. I'm not a fan. So while I have this tag of being anti-black or whatever the case may be, I am, everything about me is black. And I don't like how he's created this platform to speak ill upon black women or talk down to them or tell them they ain't shit. And it's like the clips that we see, he talked about this. He did a whole 3-hour interview with Alvin Preach on YouTube. And if y'all wondering, y'all can go check it out. He just made excuses for the reason and the reason he acts the way he acts and things that he says the way he says. But I also mentioned that, like I told a close friend of mine, you act like a nigga ain't never had no problem. So you search out these women or the women that you speaking negative to or highlight it because it gets clicks. He's no different than the IG thought. He just doing, there's a niche market for men who don't like women or men who talk negatively about women. Me personally, when I was younger, I was, I had, but even in my lowest, I still had so many women I met that were marriage material. And there are a lot of good women out here that need a good dude and they don't have many options. Now, I'm not finna go Derek Jackson on y'all.
Let me ask you a question, man.
I'm not going to go Derek Jackson on y'all, but I believe,
because he's pretty close to that.
But he's monetizing negative talk about black women. I will hold him in the same regard as Tommy Sotomayor.
But the pushback I have for that is that these women actually get on there.
See, I don't think that's true either.
You don't think so? Well, how in the
hell?
How in the hell do they have face-to-face
There is
internet?
no way that any woman is calling there saying, I'm 5'6", 220, and I want a man make $150,000.
So you think that's cap?
So that nigga can tell you suck. Yes.
He's setting that up.
It's no way. Dude, if I call any radio show
and
a woman asks me, I'm going to say, this is what I'm going to say. I make $100,000 a year.
It's capitalism.
I make $100,000 a year. I'm a good man.
It's Captain America.
I got good sperm. I breed good looking children.
Well, see, that's the problem right there.
See,
no man wants you. The man that you want don't want you.
He's a finesse nigga. I can do what he do.
Yeah, well,
I'm just saying.
Oh, I know. I've seen you in action.
No, I'm just saying.
I just sit in awe, not in awe, but just like, damn, this shit works. I be listening to like disbelief, like I be looking at the man talk and then looking at the women respond.
Hey,
like, man, I can't believe that shit worked.
Hey, man,
ain't no way I tried. I don't have that.
It was me, Ashton, my boy, 2 Stacks, Fleur Leon, and we was at Prospect Park.
Yeah,
and I was explaining to these women how when I was down bad, down and out, how I was still able to maneuver and have my way with women.
Mm-hmm.
And I just told them, I was pretty much telling them that, hey, listen, I can make you laugh. I can make you feel comfortable.
Yeah,
I have a way with words. I'll make you believe that I'm just your friend. And because I'm a nice guy, you are going to wind up having sex with me.
You said a lot there that validates what I've been saying.
What?
That, man, you can't have friends as opposite sex, dog.
What? No.
You just did it.
Hold on. This when I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, well.
When I would meet women, I'd be like, look.
I ain't never seen it work.
I'm not in a position to where we need to be doing this. We can be friends. I'm going to make you feel good, make you laugh. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be your confidant.
That's all. Oh, man, that was a song, an R&B song lyric.
No, that's MJG.
Be your confidant.
Oh, really? But then
that's Golden Girls. I was thinking about my bad.
In the process, I would a lot of times have sex with them.
Oh,
and then my friend that I went to Alabama with, she told me that too. She said, "You know what? You ain't shit. You meet these girls and you
befriend them.
You befriend them and you
drop their defenses.
You make it feel good, and then you fuck them. Then you back out and say, hey, we just friends.
We just cooling.
Hey, we just friends.
See that?
So going back to that,
all you did was just make me right again. How many times you got to do it, man?
I'm a happily married man.
I understand that. I ain't talking about your marriage. I'm talking about your previous encounters.
Well, no, that's part of being young.
You presented yourself as a friend.
I did it, nigga. We ain't finna act like You ain't do some shit too.
I'll tell you what I didn't
My
do.
shit from the outside looking in, some people just look at it and you be like, this nigga, he ain't shit.
I'll tell you what I didn't do was act like I was just here for friendship.
I like to have fun.
I was never there just for friendship. And if I saw that it was going that way, I was gone. I disappeared.
Well, this is after the sex.
I'm like, hey man, look, if we gonna keep talking like this, it's gonna be something else. If it ain't gonna be nothing else, then I'm a crawfish up out of here. I don't mind being cordial.
Watch this be the show my wife decided to listen to.
I don't mind being cordial with you and all that, but ain't gonna be no hanging out, man. We ain't doing that. Because if I'm doing that, I'm expecting something. If it don't happen, I ain't gonna be mad at you. I just won't be hanging out no more.
Hey man,
that's all.
Hey, listen. Back to Kevin Samuels. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of his rhetoric. I don't believe in talking negative to women like that. If I'm gonna tell you something like that, it's gonna be genuine, and it's not gonna be for the world to see. I'm not gonna monetize me talking negative to women. Now, I don't have a problem. If you ask me, I will really, really tell you. But even if I want to tell you, hey, you fat, you don't make enough money.
He seemed pretty respectful when
I don't believe so.
When he clowns him.
No. Exactly, it's clowning. I'm not gonna clown you. Anyway, so there you go, Hooper Fisher. Look, I'm not a Kevin Samuels guy. I don't like it.
I'm not one of his guys either.
I'm not a Tommy Sotomayor guy.
There's sometimes when he hits him with something, I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, that's about right.
And I don't believe that these people are calling. Now, he calls himself a professional image consultant. Nigga, fuck out of here.
Yeah, that sounds like a fake career.
That sounds like some bullshit.
But this is one thing that I tread like.
Every time you see him, he's like lined up perfect, suit. Nigga, get the fuck out of here with this bullshit.
Well, I mean, he is a capper. That is kind of what they do.
I didn't know that, but I will say,
I would like to know makes no bones about it.
Well, I like to see. Well, yeah, that is definitely true.
Well, I mean, that's kind of their MO, ain't it?
Well, I would like to see more.
Oh, manicured niggas.
I would like to hear more about his personal life before I want you to be the life coach that you train to be.
Well, he can't be that guy without people believing it.
I just think
just like a dope dealer can't deal dope without somebody buying it.
I believe there's just a culture of men that are used to talking negative.
There is a
women.
culture of women who yearn to hear a man's perspective on them.
Okay,
and I think that's what he's profiting off of.
Well, I do that.
I know. I'm telling you, you acting like you don't like the man, but you do the same kind of shit.
Nah, I don't.
You don't tear them down so much, but you put them in a space where they be in limbo. Like, whoa, what am I supposed to do?
Hey man. I'm just saying, B.
I remember one time.
You talking to the dog.
One time I was
fucking this bitch.
No. But I was talking to a chick who was like, well, I'm a lawyer, this and that and the other, and I just can't find a man on my level. I'm like, well, what's your level? What's your job? If you consider your job your level, you're gonna be a lonely chick. This ain't got to do with career. We talking about personality and fitting together.
Yeah.
It ain't got shit to do with your job. Now, if you consider your job your level, you gonna fight an uphill battle. Wasn't long before I was in her apartment.
Was it good?
I didn't do it. How about that?
You tripped.
No.
You mind fucked her?
Kind of. I mean, I'm not one that does that much, but I had enough in me to talk my shit a little bit. And just because, she was talking that, if you ain't on my level, you can't see me. And I'd be damned if I wasn't over there at her spot.
Materialistic people and people that are very educated are some of the most ignorant motherfuckers ever.
Yep.
Moving along here.
I want my Louis Gucci.
Boy. Okay. Colorado, Hooper Fisher, we talked about that. Maybe we got this voicemail late.
It came in before I put the show out.
Okay. Yeah. So if you up on the shows, you'll hear about everything that happened.
Yeah, that was me that went out there, man. And we didn't cut up too much because, that's out of bounds territory. And, all we need is to update the black population for that weekend and then shit jump off.
Yeah.
It looked like we did it.
So
I was like, yeah, no, I ain't doing that.
50 Cent and Diddy have history. They take jabs at one another. 50 Cent is often picking at Diddy.
I got wrapped in a chokehold.
Diddy has been seen on the Breakfast Club throwing 50 Cent's vodka in the trash.
Wow, I didn't know
saying
that.
that's the B team. Well, Diddy apparently possibly dating 50 Cent's baby mama, Daphne Joy.
See, these niggas, man, why they still wallow in the waters like that? You can't get nothing else? Worldwide ass dude.
Diddy 50 plus.
He can't go to Sri Lanka and find something?
That's true.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Everybody wanted to know what 50 Cent thought. He responded, nah, me and Puff fight over business shit. If he likes the girl, he likes the girl. I don't give a fuck.
That's real.
That is real. That's the real thing I've heard.
That's real. Yeah.
But you know, Diddy and Daphne Joy were seen hanging out and holding hands in Miami.
I don't understand this stardom lifestyle where all these dudes travel these circles doing the same ones, man.
It just,
I don't get it.
You know why? Because we not rich.
Maybe that's what it is.
And it's like, when you rich, it's about who I'm fucking right now.
I feel like, dog, if I had that kind of money and I was single, I'd be moving around. I'd find me something in Ethiopia. There's some bad ones out there.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
But I go to Australia for like a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Find me a fine aborigine up in this bitch.
I would give me a fucking Eskimo.
That see?
I'm playing.
And you know what's funny?
You know, Ruben has a
tell
cousin
it
that's
to
an
you.
Eskimo.
Huh?
The BYT got an Eskimo in his family.
I was pretty close with a chick from Alaska when I was in the Navy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Was a twat cold?
No. But I used to say this around, you know, when I left from dealing with all that. I used to be bragging a little bit. And I used to say this Devin line. He would say, I done had hoes from Hawaii, bitches in Nebraska. I even got some cold, wet pussy in Alaska. Hold up.
That's a bar.
Hold up, Devin.
Yeah.
I was living the rap, nigga.
I hear you, man. All right. Lil Bibby, you familiar? From Chicago?
Yeah, light-skinned dude.
Yeah, he was on Vlad not too long ago. And he was mentioning that he was kind of done with rap and he moved into this business.
He seemed like he was like on the edge of that shit, about to get out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, his ex stated that
oh shit, she fucking with a
she
rapper?
accused him of abuse. And she said he's obsessed with white women, particularly black.com. But
sound like she more mad about that than the abuse.
Yeah, she said
that's what it sounded like.
Well, she went ahead. He responded, you know, with the proper response, and then she later apologized and took her tweet down.
Oh yeah, what was his proper response?
Something like, it was something real smooth and easy.
Like, oh yeah,
yeah, pretty much. Don't pay attention to that. The
you
best
take
response
that,
is
you
no.
take that tweet
something
down.
like the best response is no response.
Oh, bad news gonna beat you home. Up in here.
Kid Cudi.
Yeah, wore a dress.
Okay, he wore a dress. He performed on SNL.
I still need to see that.
He
episode.
states that it was in memory of Kurt Cobain.
Cobain. That's a good nigga. That might be the name of this show.
No,
Kurt Cobain. That should be a rapper's name.
He's the lead singer. The lead vocalist of
Nirvana.
And
Smells Like Teen Spirit was the hot song.
Yeah. So you know, he was doing this get popularity. You know, he's affiliated with Kanye, and he also is mentally ill, just like Kanye.
Oh shit! What, he got bipolar? He's bipolar.
He got something.
He's on the spectrum of.
Well, Twitter embraced him after admitting he wanted to. Now, my bad. Twitter did embrace him. He also years ago mentioned that he wanted to dress in drag, like Antony.
This still Kid Cudi we talking about?
Yeah.
Now
Virgil Abloh designed his dress because he said because of the Kurt Cobain thing, and he said that Virgil, we did it. You're a genius.
Yeah. Kid Cudi's name, the torture is in his name, Kuddi. You know what emo kids do? They call them cutters.
What is it, emo?
Emotional.
Oh, okay.
So emotional teenagers, they cut themselves on their forearms.
Yeah.
They call them emo.
Uh-huh.
And they're cutters. Kid Kuddi.
Oh God!
Come on, dog. Come on, man.
Hey.
Come on. And he been that way. Sorry, dog. I think he's chasing a Nas X bag.
Yeah, he probably
do
is.
something crazy. Because, the dress has been out. They stopped doing dresses for a while.
Dog.
You gotta come. You gotta shock him again. Now, watch for the tennis shoe. If Reebok drop a Kid Cudi tennis shoe, nigga,
it's gonna be under Kanye because Kanye gonna make money off of this.
Ain't Kid Cudi or Kanye like son?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
No,
Did we just
Kanye
connect
is
the
Adidas.
dots? Okay, all right.
So it's gonna
might be Adidas then.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe that Kid Cudi is a clown. Mental health should not make you do dumb shit.
Yeah, it's used as a crutch too often.
Yeah, it's used as a crutch to do some bitch made whack shit
all the time,
and dress them like no damn in a dress. That imagery will never be forgotten. Your kids gonna see you and think you a motherfucking.
Don't put on the dress, dog. Don't put on the dress.
Yeah. All right, man. This is Shoot From the Hip Show. 559-825-7468. That's 559-825-SHOT. Shoot From the Hip 1@gmail.com is the email. It's available. Y'all should try sometime. There's a beautiful donate button, like my co-host over here says.
That's right.
Take advantage of that, and those that do, we definitely appreciate it. And you know who you are.
That's
man.
Right.
And we had some fun kicking around a lot of topics, man. I will tell you this, that we got the camera as a donation, and that's coming.
And we about to put that.
We're gonna do a dry run.
We gotta do a test run.
We're gonna let the Montoya work out. I don't do that. If y'all know how this show works, y'all know I do not do that technical shit. We're gonna let the Montoyas, or maybe I will, because I do want to do my sports thing.
I tend to think that you're smarter than you give yourself credit for. I'll tell you that.
All right, so D Montoya is the technical guy behind the scenes of the Shoot From the Hip Show, and we that's coming. We thought about doing it today, but we called and it was kind of like, man, we getting up and we gonna do this, and then we like, no. Yeah. So it needs to be planned. I think in the beginning, before we record every show, we need to probably do once a month, just to. Because if you go edit the podcast and edit the video, that's gonna be a lot of work. So what we probably would do is just kind of try and slide once a month. Then that means you have to drive them house once a month.
Yeah.
So
that's extra. Ain't that hard, man? I drive. I'm citywide.
Okay. All right.
Up in here.
So be on the lookout for that. Now we do have a YouTube page. It's not shit that's often posted on it, but the show.
No, yeah, I'm finna say the show is always posted on it.
So I don't know if you listen to the show through YouTube or however you listen to the show, but that is coming. What you got on, T?
Oh man, like we said, man, we got big and better things coming. You understand? And I imagine that the interaction gonna jump up. But the ones that consistently interact with us now, we love y'all, we dig y'all. That core group we got, hey, we gonna be here for y'all, square business. And that's all
right. All right, man, this is the Shoot From the Hip Show. Y'all know the phone number, y'all know the email. We put that beauty of the week, Tony Braxton, with some good grade A prime MILF action. Hey, home team. Yeah. Hey, this is the Shoot From the Show. We'll holler at y'all next weekend.
Bet it was everything I said it was gonna be, plus a little extra. Chuck deuces out the roof, it's just something we do down in Texas. We'll see you when we see you, and we hope it's this episode. And if you enjoyed the show, you can definitely let us know. Just hit us up, 559-825-SHOT. That's 559-825-7468. Or you can hit us up on the email if that's more your taste. The shootfromthehip1@gmail.com, and let us know your take. Subscribe to the show on all platforms from Apple to Spotify or wherever else you caught us live, and hit us on the web at shootfromthehip.xyz. Now let's not sleep, cause this not free. All support is greatly appreciated. Of course we like the kind of fold, but if it jingle, then it's great. And if you got some love for us and some extra play nuggets, then please don't forget to hit that beautiful donate button. I'm gone.